Mike O'Brien.
Tonight was the sub-state final for all classes of high school girls soccer around the state. We had 13 area teams vying for a spot in Thursday's quarterfinal round. We'll start in Class 1A. CPU taking on Beckman Catholic. This game close and scoreless the entire way. The best attempt came here from A.J. Ketcher, who hits the crossbar. This one would go to PKs, and check out Stormont Pointer goalie Carly Foltz coming up with not just one, but two incredibly clutch saves in the PK round. And then on the fourth kick for CPU, it's Lauren Defoe winning it. The Stormont Pointers headed to their third consecutive state tournament thanks to the heroics from keeper Carly Foltz.
We've been wanting this since the beginning of the season. We've 3 times in a row now. Just got to keep going after it. I could not breathe whatsoever. I still can't breathe, but oh, it felt amazing. Just to know that everyone had my back, and I gave it my all. That's the best I could do.
School was Regina, who was out in Davenport taking on the Assumption Knights. Regal keeper Stephanie Stenger keeping Regina in the game early on with save after save. Here getting help from the crossbar and then quickly gathering. But it was only a matter of time for the Knights. Livy Lansing fires from long range and goes top shelf. They tack on 2 more after that, and they would end Regina's season with a 3-0 win. Our final Area 1A score, the Union Knights taking down Columbus Catholic on a score of 5-0. In Class 2A, our highest-ranked team was the Xavier Saints, who made it to state last year but lost to Pella in the quarterfinal round. The Saints ranked 5th overall in 2A, taking on the 12th-ranked North Scott Lancers. Field was tilted to one side in the first half, and that was towards the Lancer net. Here's Ella Klusner with a shot just wide for Xavier. A few moments later, Caitlin Daniels from way downtown sneaks off the post, and that would give the Saints a 2-0 lead at the time, which would only be expanded with just 3 minutes left in the half. Cross to the middle, lands at Mary-Kate Mader's foot, and Mader drives it in. Saints headed back to state with a 4-1 win. They'll be joined by the Go-Hawks of Waverly Shell Rock, who took down Mount Vernon on a commanding 10-0 final. However, the Marion Indians fall short, falling to Burlington Notre Dame on a score of 1-0. Kick off our 3A schools with Linmar, 17-1 on the year, hosting Muscatine, and the Lions jumped on the board first. Great feed from Piper Carey to Hallie Peak for the first goal of the game. Then moments later, Carey picked up the goal on the breakaway. Carey punches it in right off the goalie's stretched out hands here. And after that, Carey still was not done. She scored her 13th goal of the year moments later on the PK to make it 3-0. And then the Lions just kept peppering the net, and they added 2 more goals before this one was over. Linmar advancing to state with the 5-0 shutout. Our other 3A schools were out in Des Moines, and fortunately none were able to come away with a victory. Iowa City West falling to Dowling Catholic 3-0. The Jaguars of Ankeny Centennial topping the Cougars of Kennedy 2-0. And our final score also comes from Ankeny as the Ankeny Hawks take down the Prairie Hawks on a final score of 4-0. So still we'll have a handful of girls teams go out to Des Moines later in this week, but don't forget boys state final tomorrow. Check our coverage at 6 and 10. We have teams in each of the finals, 1A through 3A.
Great. Thanks, Mike.